Good day. My name is Jeanay Johnson. I'm the Religious Education Coordinator here at Unitarian Universalist Church of St. Pete. This week, we are honoring the natural world in week 4 and building our home altar. This week, we will place a piece of nature into our chalice home. Now, as you use, we celebrate the 7 principles, of which the 7th principle states respect for the interdependent web of all existence, of which we are a part. Nature also reminds us of our 6th source, spiritual teachings of earth-centered traditions, which celebrate the sacred circle of life and instruct us to live in harmony with the rhythms of nature. Pagan altars and Native American altars have much to teach us about opening ourselves to nature's healing power. With this as inspiration, this week's additions to the Chalice Home will remind us of the healing harmony of nature and that we are a part of a greater whole. Our family worship includes a time for you and your children to find one or more pieces from the natural world. So if you like to go outside, you will want to prepare for that. It's okay to just pause. I can wait here. Or, however, you don't necessarily need to do that. A piece of something from home is perfectly fine. A twisted twig may appear, pine cones count too, dandelions count, although they won't last past the end of the worship time, so prepare for that eventually. Celebrate imperfection. Remember, nature is beautiful, but it can also be messy and wild. Also, reflect that wild in the beauty of nature is also a wonderful thing too. Now we're going to move forward, and Miss Trish is going to bring us in with our centering sound.
Welcome back. This week we're going to do a standing meditation. So stand up, get comfortable in your feet, rock back and forth until you find that comfortable spot, and then close your eyes. Plant your feet on the floor. Pull your shoulders back and down and take a good breath in. Hold it and then blow it out. Let your arms hang comfortably by your side. Let's begin by honoring the earth and all the way it helps us to grow and helps things to grow. Imagine that you're a tree. Begin by focusing on your toes. Wiggle them faster. Feel them as they touch the floor or they touch the inside of your shoes. Okay, that's good. Now pretend that you can feel roots starting to go down from your feet into Mother Nature. You're a tree after all, and trees need roots to grow. Can you feel your roots pushing down past the moist soil and going deeper and deeper into the earth? Now, in a whisper voice, repeat after me. Thank you for the soil and dirt. Your turn. For helping everything grow. For trees and grass. Flowers and vegetables. Thank you over and over again. Thank you. Now, what about the air and everything that makes its home in the sky? Let's honor that by lifting our hands up over our heads like we're a superhero flying through the air. Are you ready to fly? Can you feel the wind in your face? Is your hair flowing back behind you? Take a moment to imagine how good it feels. Now, as you imagine yourself flying, look around. Do you see that V-shaped formation of geese over there to the right? Wow. How about that eagle over your left shoulder? So cool. Now there's a cloud in front of you. Are you going to go around it or speed up and fly right through it? Now, in a whisper voice, repeat, "Thank you, sky and wind." Your turn. For making all of us feel happy and hopeful. For all the birds that make us forget about limits. We say thank you over and over again. Thank you for joining me in that. Now drop to the floor and curl up like a little seed, getting ready to sprout. Can you see yourself in the dirt, ready to sprout? Now picture in your imagination that you start to grow. As you do so, push your legs out in front of you and sit up, or tuck them underneath you so that you can stand up. Now either with your legs or your knees, get into a squatting position and push up from the ground just like a seed starting to sprout. Go all the way up to standing, and then spread your arms out and pretend they're the petals of a flower. What flower are you? Are you red, yellow, pink, maybe blue or purple? Now with your arms out and your petals fully grown, feel the sun on your face. Feel it tempting you to turn in its direction so you can soak it up fully. Feels good. Do you feel the warmth? Watch out, here comes a gentle wind. Now imagine your stem is shaking in the wind by moving your hips back and forth, round and round. Now, in a whisper voice, repeat after me. Thank you, sun. Thank you for your warmth and for allowing everything to live. Your turn. And thank you for flowers and blossoming trees. For all the beauty you share. And all the ways that your body heals, that your beauty heals over and over again. Your turn. Thank you. Now slowly open your eyes and take one last good breath in and out. And then let's count to 3 as we open our eyes. 1, 2, 3. And then repeat. We're going to say this 3 times. First me, and then join me for 3 times. We are the earth, and the earth is us. Your turn. We are the earth, and the earth is us. We are the earth, and the earth is us. We are the earth, and the earth is us. Be blessed. Amen. Thank you. I'm back over here at my home altar in my Chalice home, and I've added a few new elements to help us remember that we are part of the natural world. When we center nature, we become grounded and supported. Every day, I spend some time outside interacting with the natural world. This really helps me feel a part of Mother Earth. I have some vegetables that I planted from seeds, and I go out every day and I water them. I check them for insects. I clean them when I need to. And also, at the end of the day, I either go for a walk around my neighborhood or at the park or my very favorite, at the beach. Here are some things that I added to help me remember. We already have water from the giving bowl right here, or for the gratitudes. And we have stones to help us share our joys and sorrows. I added some shells because I love the beach so much. I thought this one was really cool. It's not perfect. It's so different. And this one has a big spike to defend itself. And this is a seed pod that would grow into a tree if I planted it. I also added a little dish of earth because we are of the same elements as the earth, as the water, as fire. Today, I have real fire for my chalice. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. And into my giving bowl, I put some chocolates. This represents the chocolates that I took to a friend of mine who fell and hurt herself, and now she's at home and needed some people to come and see her, and I know she loves chocolate, and this is my favorite. So I took her a couple of chocolate bars. While they're not Mother Nature, they do come from the cacao plant, which does come from Mother Nature. These things help me remember that I am nourished by Mother Earth and that the four elements are part of my daily life: earth, air, fire, and water. And those are here on my altar. So you can go and gather things for your family altar as well. And you can pause the video while you gather things. It doesn't have to be the same as what I have. It could be things that have special meaning for you. And don't forget, you already have water and fire and probably stones, which are earth compressed, already on your altar. So come back when you have them ready to go onto your altar. These natural elements will bring us into the web of life in our sacred time. So think of that as we get ready for the sharing of gratitudes and grace with Miss Jeanay.
We light this chalice for the warmth of love, the light of truth, and the energy of action.
What does that mean?
The energy of action?
I mean, no, what is a chalice for?
Well, the chalice is for church. They always light it to say these words.
Oh, well, how do you feel when you light it?
I feel like kind of nervous.
Why?
I don't know.
Very interesting. Perhaps I can learn more about this chalice.
Hello, everybody. It's Miss Trish from the Unitarian Universalist Church of St. Petersburg, and we are going to be moving from regular time into sacred time, and I will signify that by ringing this chime. Listen as the sound disappears. To this quiet place of beauty, we come from busy things, pausing for a moment for the deeper thought quiet brings. And to help us connect with Mother Earth, I'm going to teach you a song today. It's called Earth My Body, and I have some sign language to show you with it. This is the Earth on her axis, and this is my body. You pat here and you pat here. Water, my blood. Fire, my breath, in and out. And air, this is really wind. Air, my spirit. So here's the song. You can sing along with me. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, fire, my breath, and air, my spirit. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, oh, 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 hey, oh. And now I'm going to pass it to Miss Jade for the chalice lighting. See you later.
Hello. So, I need this paper here. She just put me on the spot and wanted me to share the. Read this. Gratitudes. Oh, this is a wonderful one. Sharing gratitudes and grace. So, one thing we can do to share gratitudes and grace is we say an affirmation. So, I think from the videos I've watched previously, there is an affirmation spoken that you hold all week, right? Okay, so this one this week is we listen to each other. It is a holy act to share our joys and sorrows with grace. It flows on back. It flows on back. Like my diva hair. But to focus, invite each family member to pick up a rock and share something they are thankful for while dropping the rock into the bowl of water. The aim here is to make room to notice all the good things around us, even though times are hard. We know times are hard, right? After this first round of joys and gratitude, have each family member choose another rock and share something or someone they have concern for. Someone or something they are holding in their hearts and prayers. This is in a way to bring the struggles of others into our hearts. That right there, that little ticker. Boop, 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 boop. Also, be sure to include those photos you placed last week in your sharing to keep them in your hearts and prayers. And don't forget the rocks love being used in this ritual, and they can be pulled out of the water and used as double rocks. That's right, I said it, double rocks. they can be shared for more gratitudes and thoughts. I am Geraldine Guava. Geraldine Guava. Gua, gua. Try to say that 5 times fast. Now, here we are setting our intention. As we bring our worship to a close, pause for a moment to think about how the upcoming week is coming, an intention and a promise that how you want to act, and what you want to remember, or how you want to treat others. Here's this week's intention or promise statement for everyone to stay together. Have one person state each phrase with the rest of the family, repeating it after them. In the coming week, I will take the time to connect with nature and reside in the web of life. Carry that with you. Now for the words of blessing. Spirit of life, we need our connection to nature to keep us balanced and grounded. We need to see growing things, beauty, and feel the cycles of nature. We are a part of a sustaining earth, the fluid waters, the air we breathe, and the fire in our spirit. May we stay connected to earth, the water, the air, the fire. May we be safe. May we be well. Blessed be. Ashe. Amen.
Now we're going to extinguish my chalice here in my chalice home with my sweet potato vine that I forgot to show you last time. Not only is it a beautiful piece of nature, it's going to grow me some sweet potatoes too. So, get quiet, and I am going to say these words and then extinguish my chalice. We gather the warmth of love, the light of truth, and the energy of action. Back into the world of do and say, we carry it forward into the dawning day. And I'll extinguish my chalice. Go now in peace. Amen. See you next week.
Wow, that was such a lovely service. I really appreciate all of what you did. It was so beautiful. You really think so? Yeah, I really think so. I don't know what everybody else thinks. It's the same thing I was wondering. If you guys are cool with it, totally leave us comments in the section and let us know how you feel about today's worship service. Always, don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more content for your kids. Also, pay attention to those weekly newsletters. Yeah, that's right. The weekly newsletters are so All right, you guys say goodbye to Miss Guava. She's something else, you guys. See you guys next week. Bye.